From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cadets offense will take the field first. They're when they want to do it. Makes you a happy man.
Wow, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Time crowd blowing noise down on the Saban field on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's Coleman. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question is the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got it. Turning it on!
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And you could tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the throw.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Bernard. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. New set of downs after the completion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Simpson. They'll run the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Intercepted, the defense is set up.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. Bringing more DBs on the field, bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Keeps it on the draw.
Entering RPO red, white flag.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd.
Entering plate, Patterson.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch, it's Williams. And they get him down. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown time. The finisher and the exclamation point on that drive.
One of the the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys...
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Hard-hitting tackle.
Entering play call. You have 5 options.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll send the back in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Calls his own number.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
If you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
On target to the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Entering play call.
High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the...
Touchdown! Once he got to roll, it was over.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Gets the back moving. Off the play fake. Escapes trouble. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for an early chunk play, read option to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Vertical hook L.
Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Seam flat.
On the option. Came through like a shot and knocked it down for a loss of 5. Man, those last two plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Dropping back, it's Coleman. That's caught. It's short. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. Now on the return. Oh, and the ball's out on the return.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Howard. He stopped at the 27-yard line. Needed a little bit more to pick up that 1st down, and now they have a decision to make. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
Entering play call, you have 7
The Black
options.
Knights will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. 3rd down after the run. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He lets one fly deep. Brings it in down the left side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Entering play call.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield.
Why do they call it a curl? You see the wide receiver, he stems to the top of his breaks, curls back towards the football, finds the little hole in the zone. Great throw by the quarterback to hit.
Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's Williams. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
And is incomplete on third
Entering
down.
play call.
Really
Coach
nice third down
suggestions.
sub
There are 8
defense there that time. It's
categories.
third
You
and
have
long. They're
15
expecting
options.
pass, and they're mixing
Field
up their
goal,
looks. They're
43
trying to
yards
change the
selected.
picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion,
Entering
setting up
play
fourth.
call. Coach suggestions.
And sometimes I
There
just
are
feel
6
like fourth down, man,
categories.
just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss,
Outside
make
third.
rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He gets those
Entering
chains
play
moving,
call.
gets it out to
Coach
the
suggestions.
42-yard
There are
line.
6 categories.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He'll toss it. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Coach suggestions.
Tried to
There are
pound
6
it on 1st down,
categories.
now back to the line. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. That's a really nice job by this defense, maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Great place to start for this offense.
Vertical hook.
Motion from the back.
Vertical hook out.
They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. At the 20, he's got space.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the 1st down. Now you got to keep it going.
I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Seam flat.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He got it.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires it incomplete.
That's a play the quarterback just has to get his feet set and step into his throw. That's a big target he's throwing to. He shouldn't miss that pass, but he did because he was throwing off his back leg.
Got it in the middle. It's Horton. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Let's see if they punt it away. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. And they can't connect a costly turnover on down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And he's
little touch passes, man. They're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to pull the penalty. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
Outside, third.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And a nice job by this defense. Man, they've given up a lot of yards. They've gotten to the scoring area of the field multiple times, but they keep forcing field goals. They did a great job again on that 3rd down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to run it. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Coach suggestions.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final standings.
Easily selected.
To throw, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if he's going to run it. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Tight end now in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. It's a running run. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Black Knights want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
They are so close to a
options,
score they can smell
selected.
it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on
back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks, and you just want to go back to the locker room.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense picks it up. Touchdown time. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Yeah, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Keeps looking downfield. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Great complementary football. How about the offense punching in the 2-point conversion? Defense, scoop and score for the touchdown. The whole football team working together. Everybody looking good.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He'll ride his man on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Hard running there. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
That's not quite going to be enough if they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw at Simpson. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He makes a catch. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Entering play inside zone.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's a heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Hits him inside the 20, still going.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
The Black Knights didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 4 options. You have restart game, return to main menu. Entering home screen, play now is selected. Entering offline warning pop-up selected. No side is selected. Await. Price out. Penn State, Oregon Ducks, Ole Miss Red Bulls selected. Oakland, Ohio State, Ohio, Notre Dame Fighting Irish selected. Northwestern Wildcats selected. North Texas, Missouri, Alabama Crimson, Air Force, Akron, Alabama, Appalachian State, Arizona, Arkansas, Army, Auburn, Balls, Baylor, Boise, Goss, Buff, Butte, Cal, Central, Charlotte, Cincinnati, Clemson, Coastal, Colorado, Buff. Home team selection, Alabama. Ready. Entering game settings screen.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Which corner is selected?
Miller with the ball. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. So now it's second and long.
Options. Vertical H option is selected.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Bama! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. From inside his own 15, looking for room. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football and climbing the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Rushes on him. Takes the easy one to the back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes that Alabama offense. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add. Over the middle, it's Adams.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not.
He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Bringing the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. With the catch, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Now, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, third and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking left. Oh, the first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That is a huge play early in this
Coach
game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Entering play call.
And the passage is paid dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. On the run, it's Welsh. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The sure hands, it's Miller.
Such a great job on the defense cleaning up early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Now go a dime package, just a nickel package. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cut.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back to the 16. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
You have 12 options. Jet inside zone is selected.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking the shot. And it falls in complete.
Entering play call.
But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cuevas. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. It's Salter. Got a man. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. The screen, he can go. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That gets them back to within 10. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. The give is to Miller. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Simpson. Fires deep on the run. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Got his man on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Still running up the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
Bench spot is selected.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Escapes, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown. This offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
Pushes ahead, and he takes it in for a score. Touchdown time.
Entering play call.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Salter. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Middle third.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
There are 6 categories.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Entering play call. You have 5
Alabama
options.
ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Entering play call.
And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He's got it. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 14-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Empty and all girls are selected.
Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Cuevas. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll move the wide receiver. This quarterback part of their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short.
Options. Drive post is selected.
They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense is under arrest. They're coming out the field.
You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44.
Outside, third.
Back to throw, it's Salter. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes are activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Here comes that Alabama offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. On the option. They got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse.
You have 12 options. Orbit mesh rail is selected.
Now on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down.
C-spot is selected.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Behind the chains now on second and long. Motion from the back. Simpson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He'll take the deep shot. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Coach suggestions.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Outside, third.
Trying play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Outside, third.
Catch in the middle. It's Miller. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down.
There are 6 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Outside, third.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Salter. And they can't make the play on third down. Buffaloes will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
There are 8
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
45 with bases selected.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires left. He's got it. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big
Entering
pickup
play
there.
call. Coach
Man
suggestions.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Gonna take a shot. He's got it at the 25. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Speed option.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have.
Always got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone.
Selected.
Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Hold and fire complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking for a man, it's Salter. The screen, he's got wheels. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Buffaloes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Williams. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Simpson. Makes the grab, it's Bernard. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Coach suggestions.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this
You have
drive.
15 options. Field goal 48 yards is selected.
Oh, and the attempt is no good.
Entering play call.
And
Coach
they missed a field goal,
suggestions.
so
There are
something
6
has gone wrong with
categories.
that. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Now they'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Outside third.
Looking to fire. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Outside third.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
There are 6 categories.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Outside third.
Looking to pass. It's Salter. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking for the completion. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
WR screens are selected.
Right back to the well. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. This is what you're looking for when you have the better